Pichu here, bringing you highlights of the Season 28 Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series race at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course, our first road course race of the season. DJ Kirker is on the pole today here in Mid-Ohio as we get to the green flag for 15 laps in our first road course of the season. And this is going to be a slippery one, even though the weather is not that bad. Not as bad as it was in the Xfinity Series race, but you're still going to see a couple drivers slipping and sliding like this one right here. Emmanuel Harnett trying to get on track, and he's slipping. Elijah Gordon is in the wall. Gordon in the 10 machine nearly collided there, but we have our first caution of the race as the 46 DJ Curtis, the other DJ in the field, spins out on the S's. There's another wreck in the front, in front of the 46 I should say. Emmanuel Magnuson gets involved and Jacob Lawler is hit as well. Here's another look of Lawler's 42 incident. Ooh, he hits the 17 pretty hard. Cullen Francis also got a piece of the damage from that wreck. John Arnold restarted as the race leader, and there were pit stops early on, so pit stops might be the least of their worries in this race because, as you see, Zachary Fitzwater having trouble staying on track, and he gets contact from Jared Lewis, and Robbie Bogus goes around. Alex Hawkins also in the wall. 3 cars involved, but they were able to continue racing, but still a very slippery track even on a perfect day like this. Ashley Reynolds slips up. Second place she was running, and now she's dropping back because she slips in the grass. Goes to share even the cars in the front can't avoid getting slipped up on the tight corners. Very, very narrow track this is. And there you see Cody Smart also trying to hang on for his dear life as he also tries to get that steering wheel straight. But our second caution came out moments later. The 19 machine, that's Dylan Thoreau, spun out, bringing out our second yellow of the race. There you see the 5 machine Johnny Gardner restarted as the race leader. And then we have some chaos in the S's. 3 wide battle. Oh, John Andrews just sneaks by over Kermika Jazin and the 34 David Johansson. There's your pole setter DJ Kirker running pretty well in top 10, I should say. Now he's going to get 8th place from Angel Olvera, and we have a wreck in the front. Oh boy, 22 and 6 spin into the wall, and now Ashley Reynolds going to go for the race lead. Oh, there's contact. They both spin. Gardner and Reynolds around as the leaders. Oh man, you never expect the leaders to wreck out at a track like this, but it happened right here at Mid-Ohio. Oh man, this race continues to surprise us. Cody Smart, by the way, and Emmanuel Harnett were involved in the wreck coming uphill. There you see the 2 other drivers in the front wrecking as they were racing for the lead. And then moments later, a pileup endured. Siva Gunner got spun out and Angel Navarre involved. And look at those drivers piling up one by one. Wow. Not sure what happened there. I guess they couldn't see where they were going, and they got caught up in the pileup, and Rid brought out a yellow. Nikki Maxwell escaped as the leader, but again, pit stops happen under yellow. DJ Kirker retakes the race lead. He was the pole setter in the race I mentioned earlier. Now he's back as the leader with 5 laps to go. Here comes John Andrews. Andrews going to try to get the lead away from DJ Kirker. Andrews goes down, trying to go uphill to make a pass. You know, road courses are not known for a lot of passing, and this one is no exception, as Andrews unfortunately wasn't able to get to the 14, and there's a little battle with Alex Hawkins and Jay Jefferson. Hawkins, as you know, won the Daytona 500. He's looking to get his second win of the season. There's Cody Smart with major damage from our last caution. Boy, was that a wild one with 5 to go. Both the leaders spun, but Johnny Gardner still able to run, surprisingly, in the top 10. I'm shocked that he's still able to run a top 10 car. And Ashley Reynolds is still running even after wrecking each other a few laps ago. They're still running well, and they're running with the big boys nevertheless. Sorry if it's a little delayed, but I try the best I can to bring the highlights, and I'm not sure why the audio is like that. But anyway, DJ Kirker is going to come down pit road with coming to 3 laps to go. Couple cars coming down to the pits, and this is going to be all about the best fuel strategy. Jasmine's also on pit road. Now the leader is Alex Hawkins, but his lead won't last long. He just won't make it on fuel. He's have to pit. Jefferson pits, Maxwell pits, and now the lead goes to Johnny Gardner, who moments ago got involved in a wreck with Ashley Reynolds and surprisingly stayed alive. Now with 2 to go, he's the leader. Coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go. Will Johnny Gardner have enough fuel? Doesn't look like he's going to have enough. He has to come down pit road. He's got a little bit of a gap though, so he could still be the leader even after coming out of pit road. There's the white flag. He takes it with 1 lap to go. Gardner still on pit road. Here comes the pack though. Jazin leads the pack. Gardner on pit road. There's Jazin running second. And now the 20 has just taken the lead from the 5. And Jazin is your new leader. The defending series champion, the second 2-time champion in series history, looks to collect her first win of season 28. Now all she has to do now is get through the corners without any problems and hold off Alex Hawkins to win this race. It's been a very tough race for most of our drivers. A lot of drivers going in and out of the track. We saw a lot of wrecking. That's something we'd expect from a track like Mid-Ohio, but never did we think that we would see a competitive race throughout at this course, especially for being at the first road course of the season. There's the first of many road courses you'll see around season 28. Here we go, down the S's for the final time. Jazin trying to hold off Hawkins and Jefferson. The defending series champion looks to collect her first win of the season. And oh boy, Hawkins off the grass. That might be what Jazin needed to pull away. If she could get through the S's uphill, she might be fine. And she does go through the S's uphill off the final corner, and Kermika Jazin, the defending champion, is going to collect her first win of the season here in the Mid-Ohio Challenge at the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course. And it all came down to pit strategy at the end, but Kermika Jazin is a winner. Once more, the defending champion collects her first win of the season here at Mid-Ohio. The results on the left of your screen, I will have the points up after this video. So the points are coming up on your screen later. And here's the rest of the field. You can pause the video to find out where you finished. By the way, there were only 39 cars because that's the maximum, the most that the track could fit. Pichu had to sit out of this race because of that. But anyway, we'll be back to a full 40 car field next race, and that'll start off Pokemon NASCAR Goes West at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We'll hope you'll join us as Sin City will kick off Pokemon NASCAR Goes West. We'll hope you'll join us.